Welcome to day 70. So today is all about KALBARRI National Park. This here is our first stop, which is Nature's Window, and I'm falling over already. Not sure exactly how it was formed. If I find out, I'll let you know. But yeah, we're going to do a few stops throughout the day, see what the park has to offer. Should be fun. So that's Nature's Window done. Turns out it was formed just by sort of rock eroding by weather and stuff like that, because it's sandstone, so it's quite soft rock. Now we're heading to, where are we going?
Zed Bend.
It seems to be heating up quite a lot. It's a lot hotter here than we expected. I think it's because there's no wind. We've had quite a bit of breeze over the last few days, but yeah, Zed Bend, here we come. So yeah, here's the shape. So you've got Z there, so like that. And the point we're at now, so this bit here is right there, so we're looking that way. So as well, you can walk all the way around the canyon, walk through the gorge, follow the river all the way around the bend, I guess. But again, it's just too hot. I think in Australia you have to do these sort of things at sunrise or at sunset, but obviously sunset's not the best time because it's dark. But yeah, we're just not early risers enough to do these sort of things. I've done it a couple of times. I'm quite happy up here where I can get back to the van and back to the aircon. So I've educated myself, and the Zed Bend was formed because the harder rock that's down there sort of steered the water into the softer rock and sort of made the Zed Bend, I guess. So that's pretty cool. Shows you the power of water and what it can do over years and years and years. So we're continuing our KALBARRI National Park tour, our whirlwind tour of National Park. Where's next on the agenda, Miss Tour Guide?
So next we're heading down to Hawk's Head. That's a 200-metre return walk, so not too bad.
Nice and short.
And then we've got a couple more after that before heading up the road on the way out of the National Park.
All right, sounds good. Pretty packed day. And Eden's behind us there making our campervan lunch, campervan chef this afternoon.
Unfortunately, we ran out of cheese, so
what?
just ham for today.
Just ham, ham sandwiches. Lunchtime done, feeling energized. Let's do this, going on to Hawk's Head now. Luckily it's only a 200-metre walk, so I'll come back to you in 200 metres and we'll see if I still feel the same. Made it. Good news is I've still got some energy, I'm good. Eden's trying to get to a rock point all the way over there, but she's struggling because there's a sign that says cliff may fall off basically if you stand on it. So she's in two minds whether to risk it or not. What do you think she should do, Hannah?
I don't know, I feel like the rock looks pretty stable.
There is a big crack in it, but I'm sure she'll be alright. Just don't tell her about the crack, she'll be fine. So I don't know where she is right now, but she's trying to get to the end point just here. I think she's got to, oh no, here she goes. And she steps out onto the edge.
Be careful!
Can I just say this will make a great video if it does collapse.
That's horrible.
There you go, look, she's made it to the end. She hasn't fallen off. Congratulations.
The winner! Woo! The champion!
It was a successful expedition. Nobody died today.
So we're leaving Hawk's Head in one piece, which is good. I don't actually know why it's called Hawk's Head. There was no information of why it's called Hawk's Head, or at least not that I could see. I thought maybe it'd be a similar thing with the Zed Bend, where it was kind of shaped like a hawk or something. I don't know, but yeah, pretty cool. But now we're on to, I think it's another lookout, which is called Ross Graham. So God knows why it's called that. I guess maybe it's a guy, Ross Graham. I don't know. Where did it go? Did you see it?
Yeah, it's just down there.
Right, the adventure begins. I can see it, it's okay, it's there.
We're going to get it before it blows away again.
Right, so we're getting out of this Ross Graham Gorge lookout thing before my hat disappears again and I lose it forever. Not really sure why it's called Ross Graham still. I might find it along the way or along the route, or I'll Google it quickly, but I'll let you know. So after this, we're gonna head to the mouth of the river. So we spent all day looking at the river, the rocks and the gorges and the canyons and whatever else. So eventually we're gonna find out where it ends up and where it meets the ocean, find out why it's called the Ross Graham Lookout. Hannah, would you like to educate the YouTube world?
Yeah, sure. So basically, Ross Graham was the first headmaster of KALBARRI Primary School. He was a conservationist and he was very passionate about the natural environment. So yeah, he was apparently a great advocate for the gorges being declared a national park.
Well, there you go, very educational.
Oh, and he was only 31 when he died.
That's not very good.
I know.
Yeah, thanks for that. You should work on like Blue Peter or something, you got that voice. But yeah, right, anyway, back to the mouth of the river, let's go. And here we are. I've ditched the hat because I don't want to lose that again, but we're at the mouth of the river. So here's the river there, just behind me, and then it flows into the Indian Ocean here. So apparently it's the second largest river in Western Australia, by length of course. And to put that into perspective, it's 820 kilometres. The River Thames back home is about 350, so it's easily double the size of the River Thames, and it's only the second largest in Western Australia. So you kind of get an idea of how big Australia is when you think of things like that. But that reminds me, I don't think I actually mentioned the name of the river. So it's Murchison River. So if you want, you can Google it and look it up. But that brings an end to our time in KALBARRI National Park, brings an end to the Murchison River as it flows into the Indian Ocean, and that brings an end to the video. So I'll see you soon.